Hey guys, welcome to Critical Beauty. Well, the finals of Miss World Philippines 2026 will take place on February 3rd. The outgoing queen, Krishna Gravidas, will crown her successor at the end of the event. The winner will represent the Philippines in the next edition of Miss World contest, whose date and venue have yet to be confirmed. In addition to the Miss World Philippines title, the country's representatives for the Universal Women pageant and the newly acquired Miss Global pageant and Miss Tourism International pageant will also be crowned. But before I continue, if you're new to this channel, welcome. If you haven't subscribed yet, click the subscribe button and the bell icon below to get instant notification for the next video. Please help this community grow because it's not only my channel, but it's also yours. There are 24 young women vying for Miss World Philippines 2026 title, and I have to tell you that the caliber of this year's contestants is quite remarkable. Now, in the last national pageant, which took place in 2024, there were 33 contestants and there were full time residents of the Philippines. But this year, there are only 24 contestants, and many of them are fresh faces in the pageant industry, and at least four represent various Filipino communities around the world. They were officially sashed on January 14th at the Okada Manila Hotel, where they made their first public appearance, showcasing their stage presence in a group performance and swimsuit runway. They were also evaluated in a media Q&A where they shared their views on social issues and showed substance beyond beauty. Now, here are my top 10 favorites for the Miss World Philippines 2026 crown. At number 10, Sydney Agnes Valencia, representing Negros Island region. Cindy is one of the newbies in the competition, having no previous pageant experience. Coming from a humble background and raised by her mother, Cindy has been serving her community since she was a girl. She has donated her time and energy teaching underprivileged children, helping disaster victims, promoting environmental protection and animal welfare, and improving the lives of people with disabilities. One interesting fact about Cindy, she is a voiceover and a very good one at that. At number 9, Ansha Lichelle Jones, a 19-year-old model representing Zamboanga City. Angel is one of the youngest contestants in the group. She was a runner up at Miss Philippines Earth 2024. Her advocacy is called Purposeful Hearts, whose goal is to promote education as the most effective way of achieving the highest quality of life while fighting countless societal issues and injustices. She has created 13 successful purposeful community projects in her city that include donating storybooks, promoting inclusive education, and hosting mental awareness events. At number 8, Zoe Sophia Gabon, 24, representing Naga City. Zoe competed in Miss Universe Philippines 2025, representing the state of Virginia, but she did not place. Although this time she chose a different system whose values align more with her own. For advocacy, she chose to implement safe spaces for domestic violence survivors, mostly women and children. And so far, she's causing quite an impact, making the top 8 of the head to head challenge. Now, this former member of the US Navy and currently a content creator is one of the most articulate contestants in the competition. So you better watch out for her because she might dominate the interview portion during the finals. At number 7, Lorraine Ojimba, representing the province of Rizal. Lorraine's age is not listed on Wikipedia's entry of Miss World Philippines 2026, but I'm guessing she's probably about in her mid 20s. Now, at 5 feet 10 inches tall, Lorraine competed in Miss Universe Philippines 2024, but she withdrew at the last minute due to personal matters. 2 years later, she returns to pageantry fully prepared, but trying out for a different system. Lorraine is half Nigerian, half Filipino, and she comes from a family of 5 girls. She cites her Beauty with a Purpose project as giving relief and hope to the kid cancer warriors or to the pediatric cancer patients at the National Children's Hospital with the help of Three Lights Foundation. It's a platform close to her heart because her mother passed away due to breast cancer. At number 6, Ana Caras de Mesa, 26, representing Manila. Another pageant veteran, Ana was a top 24 semifinalist at Miss World Philippines 2021, a top 12 semifinalist at Binibining Pilipinas 2022, and a top 14 semifinalist at Binibining Pilipinas 2025. Ana is a certified public accountant whose advocacy is to provide quality education to underprivileged youth. She believes that youth education should be a top priority because the youth could be the country's future doctors, scientists, lawyers, educators, accountants like herself, and who knows, maybe future presidents. At number five, Asia Rose Simpson representing Quezon City. Asia is the youngest contestant this year at 70 years of age. Interesting fact, Asia was Miss Teen New Mexico USA 2023 and competed in Miss Teen USA 2023 when she was only 15. Although she did not place, she managed to win the Miss Congeniality Award. Her advocacy is SEED Initiative, which stands for Sports and Dance Initiative, which advocates for the physical, mental, and emotional health of today's youth. She has been dancing since she was three, encouraged by her father, who is also a dancer and gymnast. Asia was born in New Mexico, but when she was 6 months old, her family moved to Iloilo, Philippines, where she grew up. She believes that planting seeds of change today can reap a healthier harvest for tomorrow. At number four, JV Lynn Lorejo, 25, representing the Davao region. JV was named Darling of the Press during the presentation of the official contestants last January 14. She works as a flight attendant for Philippine Airlines and is currently on leave to focus on her preparations for the pageant. She is known for her work as an animal rescuer. She has more than 20 dogs and cats, and is the founder of Panga Project, an advocacy that provides healthcare access and basic necessities to senior citizens. She says that being raised by her grandmother has inspired her strong commitment to elder care, which is central to her advocacy. JV has no pageant experience, which is a big advantage, especially in this world, a system that usually prefers winners with less political baggage and who have fresh, authentic presence. At number three, Marisa Delgado, representing the Filipino community of New York. Marisa is one of the strongest contestants in the competition this year, based solely on her extensive pageant experience. Born and raised in San Jose, California, to two Filipino immigrant parents, Marisa attended the University of California, Santa Cruz, and graduated in 2021 with a Bachelor of Science in Technology and Information Management. She later moved to New York City to pursue a career in fashion and data science, where she now works as a model and an engineer. Marisa's first pageant experience was when she was crowned Miss New York Earth USA 2021, which qualified her for the Miss Earth USA 2021 pageant, where she placed in the top 20. She then competed in Miss New York USA three times, twice as third runner up in 2022 and 2023, and finally won the state title in 2024, which qualified her to compete in Miss USA 2024, where she finished in the top 20. Her advocacy is called Girls Who Code, a nonprofit organization that seeks to change the face of technology by teaching more girls, women, and non binary individuals to code in the digital industry. At number two, Gabriel Galapia, representing Pampanga. Gabriel is another pageant newbie. During the presentation of the contestants last January 14, Gabriel impressed the judges and the audience with her articulate and smart answers during the head to head challenge rounds, enough to put her to the top two along with Valerie Claire West of Ifugao. Gabrielle is a musical artist, a host, a model, and get this, a tarot reader. During the presentation, she revealed that she had been a victim of abuse, which prompted her to form her Beauty with a Purpose project called Voice of Hope, that seeks to create safe spaces for abused women and children and to destigmatize abuse. And my number one favorite for the Miss World Philippines 2026 crown is Valerie Claire West, 23, representing the province of Ifugao. For such a young age, Valerie is already well accomplished. She graduated from the University of Delaware last year with a degree in biomedical engineering, and she is a certified EMT, emergency medical technician. She's also a published musculoskeletal researcher and has performed globally at the Apollo Theater in New York City and in the Philippines. She proudly embraces her Ifugao heritage through her mother. Now, a pageant veteran, Valerie was Reina Filipina North America 2025, which qualified her to compete in Miss Universe Philippines 2025, representing Ifugao, where she placed in the top 24. So far in Miss World Philippines 2026 contest, Valerie has reached the top two of the head to head challenge and made the top 11 of the Beauty with a Purpose challenge. Started a nonprofit organization called the Puso Foundation, which stands for Purposeful Unconditional Service to Others, which promotes awareness and education on healthcare programs with focus on children with disability. This young woman loves caffeine. She drinks 3 cups of coffee a day, which keeps her mentally alert. But what makes Valerie stand out from the rest is that she embodies the qualities of a princess that Miss World is looking for. She is compassionate without being naive. She leads with heart, carries herself with dignity, and uses her power, however big or small, to uplift and inspire others. And there you have it, my top 10 favorites for Miss World Philippines 2026. Do you agree or disagree? Comment below. Good luck to all the 24 contestants. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, and share. Until the next time.